Hello everyone, this is Carol at Sabner Epoxy Design. I'm just doing a few things today and I thought I would record a video. First of all, let me just show you a couple things that I'm working on. I did do just a couple of these. They are just some little, you can call them keychains, earrings, whatever you want to call them. So I put a couple together using dried flowers, just to kind of give us an idea, because I haven't used this mold yet. This was one of them that I just took out, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to add, make these little keychains out of these. So I'm going to pop those out for us to look at, and then I can show you some things that I notice. So let's start first of all with the crosses. We're going to open these. I poured these in two separate sessions. So let's see how they came out. This is the first time I'm using this mold as well. So let's see. So this is the back that we're looking at here. And this is the front. Oh, that came out so cute. Oh, I like it. So this is the front of the cross. And I put like a mica powder in the back. And it has the stand to it. Let's check this out. Oh, that looks pretty. So this is the bottom of the stand. And this should fit right in here. Now let's see if it does. I am an over pourer, and I did. Well, there's one mistake that can bring you some knowledge. So because I poured it too thick, now I'm going to have to, Now I'm going to have to shave this down a little bit so it will fit in. Oh no, I had it backwards. Huh, good to know. I learned something today. So what I learned today is if you look at the mold, I thought this was the way it was going to look. So I thought that the flower would be on each side and this would be in the center, not knowing that it actually had a bigger edge on one side. But that's okay. This is what we're here for. We're going to learn as we go. Now I can go ahead and shave it down if I want and stick it in this way. It's, I could do whatever I like. But these came out pretty cute. So I'll probably make some of these, for when I do my craft fairs and things like that. But they came out pretty cute. So there's one of them. Let's check this one out. Very cute. So I tried to make them look close, just, being the same. And let's get the bottom to this one. And here's the bottom. And see, when you look at the mold, I was thinking it was going to be this way, but it's actually the opposite. Oh, whoops. So I can epoxy this in here if I like, or I can just set it in. Whoop, there we go, this side. So, whoa, so sorry. I'm just trying to set up these cameras. I'm having a hard time, sorry. But not bad though, all in all, for the first time using it and not really knowing. It does look nice though with the flower in the front like that as well. So those are cute. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to demold these so that you can get a look at what they came out as. What I did was I poured mica powder in first. Now going back, this is why I do it the way I'm doing it, because I'm new just like you are, and I'm trying to figure out how these are going to look, how they're going to pour. So I'll make mistakes. You don't have to. So if I look here, this was the front of what I poured. And this mold, as you can see, has these little tabs in here, and that's just to make a hole inside each one so that you can go ahead and put them on a keychain or like a, something to hang, anything like that. So looking at this one, I could tell you this should be the back, this should be the front, and I did it opposite and I didn't fill the mold. If I would have filled the mold completely, it probably would have worked, but as you can see, there's some little floral sticking out here and there. But that's how you learn. So I'm assuming they're all going to be the same. The mica powder is going to show through on the back, yeah. And then, but I do like this one as the front anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and make these into like little keychains or something like that. And so you can see the little. And then I'm going to, let's see this one. And all I have to do is just, go over it with the emery board around the edges. Oh, this one's cute. I like this one. That's turned out pretty cute. This reminds me of like something that you would see in like a little dollhouse, like on a wall in a little dollhouse, a little floral pattern picture. But you can see how the back. So now I know not to put the mica powder in first because it's going to show up like that. That one's cute too. See how it flipped the petal. I wasn't paying attention. That's cute though. Okay, so that's what these look like. Now I also wanted to show you as far as the turtles and frogs and things, the lizards. I went ahead and I painted the eyes on. So this one I just painted just plain black eyes, as you can see. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix just a little bit of epoxy, and I'm going to take a paintbrush, and I'm going to just take that paintbrush and dab some epoxy on the paintbrush and just give it a little quick dab on top of the eye. This way it'll set that eye and it won't wash off. And here are the frogs. So here's one of them. I like him. Here's the other one. Looks like he's in a bikini, or she. And here's the turtle. And these lizards kind of came out pretty cute too. And this was the underside of this lizard. This one was the first one I did. So there's I just poured it. I wanted to see how big what the mold was going to look like. So that one's just been poured in, this shimmery pink. So that's all I wanted to show you today. Oh, one more thing. I found a bear mold, finally. I wish I could find a big bear mold, but I found this little baby bear mold, which I thought was adorable. And I'm sure all my friends are going to, want one of these because we're in bear country. Just saying. All right. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. Talk to you soon.